None other than the amazing Protoss champion, Brave, who is a fucking terrible choice.
The Protoss champion, but not quite the OSL champion, because we won't play him today.
Okay. So, Kit says that Brave is actually 4-0 on this map. And apparently he's 4-1 in the season. And he's got 2 wins against Protoss. So that's good. He also recently beat by Sun in the Game 5 between Samsung Khan and SKT. So, you know, he's done it before. He's done it before. So maybe he can beat Shy.
You know, January is kind of weird because last season she played like Jangbi a lot just to get the ball rolling with him. But now that he's playing well, he's just not playing Jangbi anymore. Like, that's like the exact opposite of what you want to do as a coach.
You see, my biggest problem with this is not necessarily just the fact that it's Brave, but it's the fact that she sent a Protoss. Because if you expect to get sniped because the other team thinks you're going to send Jangbi, you should send a different race. Why would you send a weaker Protoss to replace your strong Protoss who you thought was going to get sniped? Like, that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. If I'm going to get, if you say, okay, you know, obviously I have Jangbi left, you know, that would be the most logical choice, so I want to send somebody else to not get sniped. Fine, send a Zerg or a Terran, like, I don't know, send friggin' Turn or something. Like, why would you send a Protoss anyway? And then the sniper not only still gets to play the matchup that he practiced, but he gets to play it against someone who's bad. It's like, why? Why?
Everything that's left to say has just been said by your fire alarm again.
I'm just gonna let the fire alarm commentate the rest of the game. I don't really care anymore.
Just like this silent ping from out of nothing in the vast emptiness of what must be January's mind. Well, at least at the moment that she chose to play Brave instead of Jangbi.
I hope Brave just gets cannon rushed and then loses.
That would be karma of the highest degree.
So, wait, who are those?
I think that was Roro or do you think it was someone else? Maybe it was just some generic anime character wearing a Khan vest. I'm reading way too much into it.
Yeah, so the last time, the last game Brave played on this map against Sun, he basically went for, they both went for 2-gate Robo, but Brave skipped Observer, he went straight for Reavers, and Sun went for Observers first, so he got kind of boned by the build orders. Like, Brave just hit the perfect timing and went in with his Reaver while Sun's Reaver was like just popping out, so he didn't get to maximize the Reaver damage. So it was like a bit of a build order win for him in that case. I mean, he played it perfectly, of course, as well. But
oh, in case someone is not reading the chat and is watching this from the boards later on, Kiet just pointed out that it was actually a drawing of Brave from the fangirl that draws him for every game. Thanks, Kiet. You're really helping out.
Mm-hmm. This probe in the back makes me think he's going to DT rush. Shy is... I mean, it's still there, right? Yeah, he's built the pylon there. He's going to build a citadel and the archives on top. That probe from Brave should be very suspicious, though, to see that pylon placed there. I mean, it could just be a spotting pylon-ish, but it's definitely indicating that he's doing something sneaky, I would think. So, although, I mean, if he's never seen that before, though, it might not be immediately obvious that that's what's going on. Like, I know if I just saw that randomly in a ladder game, I might not suspect. that's what was happening. But it looks like it is in fact going to be a DT rush from Shy, which is very interesting considering I just talked about how Brave skipped the Observer when he 2-gate roboed Sun. So perhaps Shy studied that game and is perhaps gonna just hope that Brave does the same thing and just loses to a DT. Look at that, he's not even getting Dragoon range, going for the fastest DTs possible. And oh, what is this probe doing? Okay, it's not going to proxy. It looks like Brave actually looking for proxies and other silly shenanigans. Ooh, barely going to move the Dragoon away too quickly to stop that probe from seeing the back. Is that actually going to mine out the back or just stay there to push the DT through? It might also just push itself through and go and scout. And there's the Templar Archives. And yeah, it looks like it is just going to be a scout through the back door. He's going to push himself in. Looks like it is 2 gates. Hopefully a robo coming out for Brave. If he just loses immediately to a DT, that would be quite sad. And
I'm actually rather surprised people still go like DT rush on this map because it's so easy to scout from the back door, whether or not you have
that is an excellent point, and Brave looks like he's sending a probe up there just now. The question is it going to be in time? There is a Dragoon actually stopping that, so it looks like he will not be able to do the same thing. And okay, he does have a robotics now. It might be a tad slow. He can just buy some time on his ramp at least. Ooh, that actually is a little bit slow. This is quite curious. So is he going to see the glimmer here? He should see it. He just shuffled his goons. He must see it. He must see it. I think he was actually trying to decide what to do right there. So he saw the glimmer. He's like, okay, DTs are coming. What do I do? He looks like he's just going to go counter. The Robo is on the way. That is going to be quite close. Looks like Brave going to do as much damage as he can with his Dragoons first. Note that he has Dragoon range and Shy does not, so he will be able to do maximum damage. He's actually going after the pylon right now to try and unpower the gateways. Is that going to be enough? Another pylon immediately being thrown down by Shy. I actually don't know if that was the correct decision. He took a lot of damage while taking down that pylon. He is going to delay. No, it looks like 2 more DTs did get out, and it looks like Brave is pretty dead. He just lost his entire army. Even if the Observer gets out, he can't do anything. So, yeah. Fuck you, January. Oh yeah,
yep.
Trap your Dragoon. Nice. Oh, looks like he's doing a nice job glitching the DT though.
Not nearly good enough, unfortunately. And there's another upset.
Well, GG's. 2 upsets in a day.
So, what comes now? Do we discuss?
Now I ask people how I fix my fire alarm.
Oh yeah. Can I do a shout out first?
You certainly can.
Okay, there's this totally super secret STX fan group on Skype, and I really want to give a shout out to them because they're all awesome. And thanks for everyone being sorta appreciative, because I didn't see as much hate posts as I thought I would. And yeah, that's all.
Nice. Alright. Oh, yes, yes! Looks like Force Water has figured out how to fix my fire alarm. He says hold down the button for 10 seconds. Alright, I'll do that. What if that doesn't work? Do I bust out the hammer? Sweet. Now, I think I might play some games after this. Maybe.